What? I have to do the whole dungeon all over again? Are you kidding me? That's some bull crap. That is some straight up bull crap. Unbelievable. I wonder if this guy can read those wizard books that I don't remember where they are. Oh, you're still alive. Can you not cast those kind of spells? Be very appreciated.
Veronica wins again.
Always pressing the wrong buttons. Where's the, there it is. Can't skip this. This one of the books? Nope. I guess this is what I get for going to a place early. It didn't really seem like a place that I needed to go. I mean, this one of the books? Nope. I want to see if one of those books you can read for me. Oh. Okay. Go upstairs. Here we go, yeah. Oh, and he's not going to read it for me, so. There's that theory. Activate. This way. Could be a shadow. Nope. Please. Forget how I fixed this first time. Wasn't there. I was gonna say, I don't really want to believe that it went down to the bottom level.
Aha! This should be very useful indeed. It is the great mage's account of how he imprisoned the witch in the grimoire. Let's see now. The magic of the sorceress was passing strong. Even with all my energies, I could neither conquer nor constrain her. And so I did conspire with a great enchanted beast, that by its incorporation of a piece of the witch's magic, I might by my small strength subdue her. Thereupon was the witch imprisoned in a book, and laid to rest in the Royal Library of Sniffelheim. As for the beast, it haunteth the nearby Hexwood to this day. I see. So, even the greatest mage of the Age of Heroes needed the help of a magical creature to seal the witch away.
A great enchanted beast? Well, you certainly met one of those in the Hexwood. That thing that was supposed to be the witch's pet.
Oh? Tell me, what did this creature look like? A rounded white body with a golden mane. 2 pointed tusks jutting from an enormous jaw. How can you have been so foolish? The monster you defeated was the very same one that kept a part of the witch's power sealed away.
It's not his fault. Queen Frizzabelle told us it was on the witch's side. She said it guarded her against intruders.
Is this true? But why would Her Majesty say such a thing?
Because she's the witch. I knows it.
Hold on. I'm sure I've seen that symbol somewhere before. Wasn't it on the front of the book the Queen was reading when we first met her?
This? Why, this is the Sorcerer's Seal. It is a ward placed on all the forbidden books of the Great Library.
Which means that book the Queen was reading was forbidden. Wait. What if it was the book the witch was sealed away in? What if... Oh, no! We need to go back to Sniffelheim and talk to the Queen. I've got a feeling there's some funny business afoot.
You know how hard I worked to get here? Now you just want to bounce? If I have to come back here, I'm gonna be a little salty. Can I zoom from here? Alright, so there's a possibility that she's not actually the witch. But it's probably the witch. I'm putting my money on it. If not the witch, then, you know, super evil. Oh. Wish there was a teleport inside the city. Actually, let's go ahead and save. I don't remember when's the last time I even saved. It was right before I soloed that one boss. I did a pretty good job of that, I might add. So I didn't even see that symbol on her book. Wasn't paying that much attention though. This horse was not encased like that before. The snowstorm wasn't this bad either. Ready, you said... yeah, I see it right there. Well played, game. Well played.
Oh, there you all are. I'm so glad you're safe. I was so awfully worried about you. I didn't sleep a wink.
You can drop the act now, Your Majesty.
What?
I knew it! That's the burn you got when I hit you with my fireball! You're not the queen at all! You're the witch!
Where's my props? Where's my props? I called this before when he was on the table.
Oh, dearie me. It seems my secret's out.
But that is so anime. Oh, that is so anime.
What in the... Her Majesty was Kristalinda all along.
Thank you so much for taking care of that pesky power plunderer for me. Now I'm bursting with energy again, just like old times. And I believe we have some unfinished business. The heroic Sir Hendrik may have escaped my icy embrace, but you won't get away so easily.
I know the spell to seal her away again, but it won't work while she's at full strength. If you can weaken her, I'll see what I can do.
I'm quite terrified of this fight. Let's see if I can unbalance her. Alright, well. It was worth a shot. I guess she is kind of flying, you know, so... kind of makes sense. Okay. Okay. Let's... I think we can get away with not getting a bounce. We can throw a sap. Of course not. Alright, let's just start doing big damage. That's big damage. Alright, that's big damage too. Oh my gosh. That was okay. Just hoping for more. Come on, give me the sap. Thank you. Okay. I could probably survive one more. Let's protect you from spells.
That's for a pick me up.
Okay, maybe that was a mistake. Thanks are now more likely to miss and something. I missed what the significance of that was. Big damage. I'll try dodging this. The undodgeable. Alrighty. Let's see how you do against Frizzle Dizzle. Respectable damage, I dig it. Old man, if you don't come out of that snowman soon, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble here. Alright. Refresh Rider's Rain. Now you take your 19 damage. Alright, Frizzle again. Oh, she's pretty low. Oh, okay. Yeah, if that's how it's gonna be.
Let's heat things up.
Jesus. Goodbye. Oh my gosh. Alrighty then. Was what, like 80 damage to each person? Crazy. Right. Heal you, because you're most important. That's fine. As long as you don't attack afterwards. Okay. Go ahead and heal you up. Staff of Salvation, Jade.
Now we're talking.
Throw a Hawkeye. Oh right, her defense is back up. Throw a bounce on yourself.
Should get the old blood pumping. Hey!
Oh my gosh. Thank you. I was like, can you not do that? Oh, dang it. Alright, we have to go all out. Alright, that's good. Please let this be the killing blow. Get bodied. I got a little crazy there for a little bit. I gotta admit that. I was a little concerned. He started doing 80 damage. Okay, we're done.
Now, Snorri, use the sealing spell.
Okay, here goes. Pella, Mella, Fell and Feller. Fabula Ferocious.
No. Stop it. Please, anything but that.
Helter, Skelter, Bind and Belt her. Anima atrocious, liber, claustra, kabbalistic, hex. I wonder how this word is pronounced.
Snorri! What kind of scholar are you? Pull yourself together!
Yes, I remember now. Liber, claustra, kabbalistic, hex bialidosus.
What the heck? Are you kidding me?
No, please forgive me. I'll do anything. I'll change my ways, I promise.
Unbelievable.
Look! The ice! It's melting!
We got the ice back there.
Wait for
Right for
me.
now.
I saw
Right, they didn't know that they were frozen. There were some people that were like sitting down, like hands to the sky.
What? Where am I?
Your Majesty, is it really you?
Oh, yes. I remember now. The witch trapped me in that book and pretended to be me, didn't she?
If she trapped you in the book first and then pretended to be you, how did you know that she pretended to be you?
Thank goodness. For a moment there, I was worried the ordeal might have muddled your memory. Fear not, Your Majesty, the witch is sealed away once more.
Your Majesty, we've been searching for you everywhere. Please, you must come back to the castle. The Chancellor is beside himself with worry.
Thank you so much for saving my kingdom. I must see to it that you are justly rewarded.
Now, how do you know that we saved your kingdom? How do you know that?
You need the blue orb, don't you? I heard you talking about it from inside the book. Come and see me at the castle. I will gladly give it to
And
you.
how do you know that?
As for the grimoire, Snorri, why not give it to me?
Hold on a minute, Your Majesty. I don't think you understand just how dangerous that book is. You should let us take care of it.
I was gonna suggest the same thing. Thank you very much for the follow, Heel Kings. I appreciate that.
Oh, yes, of course.
I mean, we just don't trust you. You understand.
Yes! Another orb to add to the collection. Come on, let's go to the castle and get our reward. Here, I'll let you keep hold of this.
Witch's Grimoire. Can we actually equip that? Can it be like a wand or something? Item. Important item. Nope. That face. Alright, well, I'm gonna go save. Somebody has 300 hit points already. Gonna go save, gonna go get some new equipment, and then we're gonna go grab that orb. I've got a good chunk of money. Oh, but first order business. Stupid kids. Stupid snowman. Alrighty, armor. Yeah, I guess armor is kind of important. You could get a magical hat, but be the greatest thing in the world. Magical skirt is actually pretty good. When I compare this, what I'm already using, doesn't look like it. Probably gonna want that. Harder. Probably gonna want this as well. I think we'll just buy this though. And we'll double check. Alright, cool. So it was an upgrade. Excellent. Excellent. Zombies. This is a one-handed sword. Still only a 2 attack. There's a knife. A boomerang. A wand. Groups of enemies with sharp icicles. An upgrade for both of them. Relatively cheap. Go ahead and buy these for Jade. Buy this for Veronica. Sure, we'll buy it for Rab too. We'll sell the old equipment. I'm out of time. Item shop. Okay, well, I was hoping that wouldn't be the case. I was foiled again. Some of you guys sell accessories. This is just the worst accessory in the world. Jesus. 3 defense and 10% curse resistance? You guys can do better than that. Memoirs of a Treasure Hunter Volume 4. Diary of Pseudonym Treasure Hunter Extraordinaire. In my search for the Rainbow, I had almost made my way to the city of Sniffelheim, where I heard I'd find the greatest minds in Erdrea, but my plans changed, as plans have a way of doing. On my way, I came across a young man collapsed by the roadside and nearly buried in heavy snow. I couldn't just leave the poor lad be. I had to help him. The poor boy was frightful sick and delirious with fever. I could scarce make head nor tail of his twaddling, but there was one thing he kept repeating: I have to get home, I have to get home. Hearing these words over and over reminded me of how long it was since I'd been back home myself. I'd be lying if I said a pang of homesickness didn't play a part in making me want to help him. And so it was that I put my plans on hold. The Rainbow could wait. I made up my mind then and there to get the lad back to his village far away. At the first inn we stayed at, we met a doctor from the desert who, as luck would have it, was heading the same way. No road is long with good company, as they say, so we decided to journey onward together. You don't say. Alrighty. In the rest of these houses later. Go get that orb. Nothing crazy going on here, right? No. Coming through.
Please wait. You hear me?
Is that the Grimoire?
What was that, Serena? Did you say something?
No, I didn't say anything at all. Why? Did you hear something?
I thought so, but... Well, never mind. It must have just been my imagination. Come on, let's go.
There's a poor lady trapped in the well. Go help her. I was thinking that the witch would be that Sibella chick. Yeah, we know. So that's a lift. Let's go over here. Remind me. Take your knives. The Crystal Kingdom, the history of Sniffleheim. Rodrea's far north is a forbidding land of boundless snowfields and freezy, icy winds. To call this an uninviting place would be quite the understatement. Thanks to one explorer serendipitously losing his way deep within the cold, dark forest there, the incredible Royal Library was discovered. Scholars and sorcerers from far and wide came to gaze upon the contents of its shelves, crammed from floor to ceiling as they were with the better part of mankind's collective knowledge. The area soon became a hub of research and learning, and the nation of Sniffleheim grew up around this community of scholars. You missed a spot. Come on. Any day now.
You fool!
Oh, yeah? Well, if I'm a fool, then what are you?
What's the matter with you, Veronica? I didn't say anything.
Yes, you did. Didn't you? Something funny's going on around here. Let's get in and see the Queen before anything else strange happens.
Are we going to see the Queen?
Don't let it take you for a fool. It's not who she claims to be.
Oh, did the witch pull one over on us? I was not expecting this, the double cross. That's well played. Maybe I should have saved beforehand.
Ah, excellent. You came. Let me present to you the blue orb of Sniffleheim. If you will just come a little closer.
See, it's stuff like that that make me not trust you. Why are you carrying the book all of a sudden?
Please, stop!
It's the book. The voice is coming from the book.
Yeah, he just magically took it out of his backpack after you guys didn't even know it was coming from the book in the first place. Makes sense.
Please, you have to listen to me. I am the real Frisabelle. The woman in front of you is the witch. What? Ridiculous. She's the witch, not me. Don't believe her lies.
Trick us once, shame on you. Trick us twice, shame on us. You might not like being trapped in there again, but you'll just have to get used to it.
No, you're wrong. The spell didn't work because Snorri paused in the middle of it. You have to believe me. She's lying. The wicked witch is trying to trick you again. You have to believe me.
Her voice is not like the clearest and I guess the most emotion filled, which makes me believe the book more than her.
calm down. I have been Her Majesty's tutor for 10 years. If anyone can tell the real queen from the impostor, it is me. I will ask one question to both of you. Whoever answers it correctly is the real Queen Frisabel. Here is the question. What is the true treasure of Sniffelheim? The real Frisabel would remember her father's teachings well.
That's easy. The true treasure of Sniffelheim is clearly the blue ore. What else could it be but something so valuable?
The orb, you say? Very well, very well. Now then, what is your answer?
The true treasure of Sniffelheim is its people. Though the bleakest blizzards assail them, ever do they warm these frigid climes with their ardent hearts.
I'm just gonna say that that answer is completely weak, and even if it is the witch that's sitting on the throne right now, you should just stay in the book because you deserve it.
Precisely! The very words the royal family have passed down through the generations. The real Queen Frisabel is the one in the book!
No! She's a liar, you fools! You imbeciles! Can't you see? Curse you!
Oh, yes. Very queenly.
Fine. You caught me out again. I surrender. I
I didn't
surrender.
fall for that same thing twice. Also, there is no way Victoria can leap up and grab that scarf. The witch is like 4 times her size. So that throw was kind of crazy. All right, how does that make any sense?
I wait all that time to get my powers back, and you make me waste every last drop on escaping that wretched book again. My magic is spent. My life is yours. Boil me in a cauldron, burn me at the stake. Just get it over with.
You can join my party. Save the world.
Men, take her to the dungeon!
Wait!
Your Majesty, what are you doing?
You could join my party to save the world.
Queen Frisabel, please, step away from her. She says she has lost her powers, but how can we know for sure? She is a witch. It is in her nature to lie.
Everyone, listen to me. It is true that Krystalinda did something unforgivable when she froze this city. But we spoke from time to time when she held me captive. She listened to me. She even helped me to understand what it is to be queen. Hers is not a bad heart. And the time I spent in the book, it gave me the chance to think, to ready myself to truly rule at last. Please, I believe her when she says her powers are spent. She is not a threat to us any longer. We must let her live.
She's going to live in the dungeons.
She seems convinced, Snorri. Why not give Krystalinda one last chance?
One last chance in the dungeons.
Very well. You are the ruler of this kingdom, Your Majesty. If that is your decision, we will gladly follow it.
I cannot wait. Come back here at the end of the game and find out that this town or city or kingdom has been frozen over again. It'll be the greatest.
Must you be so nicey, Frisabel? You're making me look bad.
Crystalinda, there's something I still don't understand. Why did you freeze Sniffleheim in the first place?
Oh, that was a favor for a friend. The splendid specimen who released me from the grimoire. As you know, I was trapped in that dusty, fusty library for a horribly long time. Oh, it was so boring. Then, 3 months ago, he appeared. He took down my book from the shelf and spoke to me.
I will release you from your prison, but you must do something for me in return.
For a beautiful boy like you, anything. Free me and I am yours forevermore. What is your desire, my pretty?
Is he the big bad evil guy?
You must freeze Sniffleheim. When you do, a great hero will be sent to save the city. One who wears the same pendant as I. His name is Hendrik, and when he arrives, I would like you to kill him.
So I did as he asked. And when the great hero arrived, I decided to have him run a little errand for me before I disposed of him. To slay a mighty beast that just happened to have stolen my powers. And, well, the rest you know.
The same pendant as Sir Henrik, eh? And what was this handsome young fellow's name, might I ask?
His name? Oh, I haven't a clue. He disappeared after he freed me, and I haven't seen him since. It's a shame. He was such a pretty little thing.
The other knight from Heliodor. Forget his name.
Thank you once again for all you have done for me and my kingdom. The orb is yours to do with as you see fit.
We fought him before we got the boat. And that fight was crazy. Blue orb acquired. Blue orb in the ice place.
But Your Majesty, isn't the orb one of your kingdom's most precious treasures? Are you sure you don't mind us taking it?
No, of course not, because our people are our most precious treasures of all.
Of course. As my father always said, the true treasure of this kingdom is its people. And if not for you, they may well have been frozen forever.
Well, if you insist. Best of luck with all your royal duties. And try not to let the pressure get to you, okay?
Oh, don't worry about that, little girl. Frisabel will be just fine. I plan to take very good care of her.
I am waiting for the revenge story. Make it happen. Even if it's gotta be DLC. Rewarded for collecting 250 different types of items. I didn't get a reward for anything else. Alright, I don't want to talk to you. Alrighty then. Let's go to the elevator. Find out what this is all about. Maybe this is the dungeons? I don't know why it was necessary for the game to automate kicking me on and off the elevator. There you go. Oh yeah, there's a chest in town. Need to remember that it exists. Step aside, lad. Niflheim is a peaceful place, but every so often somebody will break that peace and we must punish them for their crimes. This is where we imprison such people until they pledge to change their ways. And they nearly always do. It's almost like magic. I don't know what these things are, but they're so cool. Alright, well, there's nobody in there right now. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab the chest. And then... I gotta go find another orb. Important items. 1, 2... Oh wow, we only have 1 orb to go? We've got 5 orbs. Let's go. We are making progress. So then the other orb is probably on the other side. I'm dropping frames right now. Speaking of dropping frames, actually, when I had my graphics card kind of pulling all the weight, the amount of frames being dropped was quite significant. It was about like 1% or so. Yesterday, like 10,000 frames or something like that. I'm sitting at a 3400 right now. It was quite the improvement. Oh, seems like I'm just gonna drop frames anyway. So if that's gonna happen, might as well drop the least amount of frames and hope that it happens during all the loading screens. Alright, so I'm gonna save and then we're gonna make our way out of this rickety frozen town. What time is it? 5:54. Okay.
What are you doing, loitering by the docks, Eric?
None of your business. So, did you get the orb or what?
We did. And all because I can spot a phony a mile off. You can thank me later.
Huh? What's wrong, Rab?
Oh, it's nothing, lassie. I just can't stop wondering who the handsome young fellow that put Crystalinda up to all this might be.
He'd have to be very important indeed to have the same pendant as the mighty Sir Hendrik. You don't think it could have been Mordegon himself, do you?
That's my guess.
I wish I knew, Serena. Really, I do. Well, standing around here guessing won't do us any good. We've a tree of life to be getting to. Come on, you horrible lot. This adventure isn't over yet. Onward to Yggdrasil!
We still have 1 more orb to get.
Crivens! how did that get there?
Ooh, is this what you were so engrossed in back at the library, Rab? I thought you said it was a spell book.
Another one to add to the collection, eh? And there I was thinking you'd finally got over your little obsession.
Sir Rab, you have been caught red-handed and red-faced.
And after you'd just done your rousing speech, too. Talk about mortifying.
But wait, you don't understand. I only read them for the articles.
That's what they all say. The articles are the best part.
The articles, I tell ye.
Funnily enough, awarded for breaking the curse cast on Sniffleheim by Crystalinda, which caused the kingdom to be frozen solid. I was wondering when I was going to get that. I guess whatever it's called. Funnily enough, people who, we'll just say read those type of magazines, not to specifically point out one or the other, but you know which one I'm talking about. People who, like, the people who read the articles would actually brag about the articles, whereas the people that actually looked at the pictures would be kind of embarrassed and, what's the, I guess, better way to say it? I don't know, you know, ashamed, I guess, that's what they read it for, I guess. Just interesting stuff. All right. Let's go ahead and save. The fact that gave me my HP and MP back. Oh, I'm not level 30? I thought I was level 30. Didn't I hit level 30 after I beat whatchamacallit? Or is that the average level? No, I'm not level 30. Welcome, traveler. You were either brave or stupid to sail into our hideout so brazenly. We are the Vikings, dreaded scourge of the northern seas. What business do you have with us? If it is Sniffleheim you seek, you're in the wrong place. Raise your anchor and sail around the cape to the east. East side? E. Whatever needs doing around here, I'm the one who's got to do it. I fix up their ship, shift their cargo, they even make me pour their drinks. It's all because I'm the new guy. Ever since I joined, these Vikings have been working me to the bone. Oh, that's what the new guys are for. Want to scrap? Nope. Nobody wants to scrap. I actually thought that they weren't going to let me inside. Guy's got lots of plunder. Not going in there. Alright, anybody else getting Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl vibes right now? I love the sound effects for walking on the gold coins. Sail, World Walker. Well met. Got a lot of guts sailing all the way across the stormy northern seas. Our younglings could do with taking a leaf out of your book. The Viking life ain't easy, but some of them find it hard. Or so hard they turn tail and run. Huh. That the first one? That was the first one. First one is pretty good. And by pretty good, I mean the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie is, in my opinion, the best Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Oh, sneaky. Little, whatchamacallit there. I think this is open first. Nope. So that leads over there. I guess we'll go inside the well. Only one you could finish, so you agree with that? Yeah, the Pirates of the Caribbean movies were interesting, to say the least. I didn't necessarily hate the other ones, but there were some significant problems with all of them that came after the first one. Alright, Well, I was hoping this would lead me onto the other side of whatchamacallit, but have that. There is a bed under here, which is kind of cool, though. The humor was the only thing that kept you watching. It did have pretty good humor. I mostly liked... Well, I don't really think that there was much that I disliked about the Pirates of the Caribbean, the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Except for Orlando Bloom's character. I could have... We could have gotten a different cast. Or casting for that. Struggling with the right word. Is there a target? Where? They're universally praised. You just don't get the hype. I think a lot of it had to do with there just really weren't a lot of pirate movies. And the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, you know, not only was it a really good pirate movie, but it did everything so well. It did humor really well. It portrayed pirate, or like at least that universe's pirates really well. The characters were all really well done. It was a fun movie, and I give it a lot of props for that. Alrighty, so I guess that's not a two-way street. But yeah, I was a big fan of first Pirates. I forget what the second one was. I think that might have been Davy Jones' Locker. Or something like that. I wasn't a fan. Well, I guess it's just safe to say that I wasn't a fan of any of the Pirates movies after the first. But one with Davy Jones was one of the worst for me. Like, I didn't like that one at all. Alright, you're a jerk. Then they had the one at World's End, I think it was, where at, oh my goodness, this is what really got me salty. Because at the end, they're like in this whirlpool, and Calypso is this gigantic evil chick or whatever that's doing stuff, and you know, all these battles are happening, and Orlando Bloom's character and the main chick, they're like, well, if all these people are gonna die all around us, I guess now's a really good time to just kiss. And you know, we'll never get stabbed in the middle of it. That just made me real salty. Like, you could find a better moment to do that, surely. You don't have like any good spells. I was like, I'm just hoping this does more than 10 damage. Hey. Okay. Oh, you get to die for that. Wunderbar.
And don't come back.
Okay, so we're making our way to that little island over there. Interestingly enough, I've actually explored every single place there is to go, except for basically like all those northern points up there are the only points that I haven't been. Kinda crazy. Well, and then obviously Yggdrasil. But I will be there soon. Maybe soon. Actually, not soon. Yeah, well, this game's supposed to be like 50 hours. Well, it'll be kind of crazy if Yggdrasil is the end of the game. There must be some hitch that happens right before I get to Yggdrasil. Something that tacks on an extra 20 hours or so. There's no way I believe that this game is anything less than 50 hours. A freaking Dragon Quest game.
Easy peasy. I just keep getting better.
Nope. Okay. What island do we have here? Also, what's going down, Narv? Did you already wake up already? Or could you just not sleep? I got these coral dudes over here. Those guys are jerks. I was like, there must be a sparkly up here somewhere. A sparkly over here. Oh, look at you. Away with you, World Walker. I'm fishing for a tribute fit for a queen. You do you, man. Couldn't sleep, drank too much coffee. Oh, man. I'm not the greatest coffee drinker. And by I'm not the greatest coffee drinker, I mean to say that I don't really drink coffee. Ooh, that guy looks crazy. Oh wait, no, we fought one of these. These was the King of Sands or something like that. Yeah, I don't really drink that much coffee. The times that I do, oh, get bodied. The times that I do drink coffee is when it has like a ton of French vanilla in it. Like it's probably 75% French vanilla and 25% coffee. That's how I do coffee. Okay, I could have sworn I saw a sparkly over here somewhere. There it is. Okay, well, this was a very uneventful island. Treasure chest. No, really anything. Speciality. Just sparklies. I guess it's fine. You don't drink coffee either. It's new. You're kind of addicted.